Hi, welcome back. It's just a brief video now. I was just putting away our Christmas decorations for the year, and I thought I'd dig this one out the loft. Now, I knew I'd stored this away several years back. And what it is, it's the complete guide to consoles. It's a computer and video games, Mean Machines special. There were 3 of these. I have actually got 3 of them. Unfortunately, way back, what I decided to do was actually bind them together, and so the tape's starting to come off now. But because the spines were starting to break up, I decided to bind them together. But all I did was tape them up, and I joined the covers with the double-sided tape, so they're sort of like a double cover in between, like the back of the one, the front of the other. Now, obviously, I just wanted to preserve them really, because you know what these things are like, these magazines, they tend to fall apart. But yeah, I thought I'd dig this out. I know I got it, or I know I got them, I should say. But as I say, it's nice to look back over the old magazines and things, especially anyone that's into retro. As I say, especially if you look through some of the reviews in here for the systems. I mean, like we've got the 8000. The ColecoVision, Blast from the Past, Atari Lynx, the original black and white Game Boy. It's also got like a rundown on the tech specs and things. To be honest, some of these tech specs in here are a little bit off. VCS 2600, and obviously way back then, tips and things are printed for the likes of the Sega Master System, PC Engine and the like. And also there were quite a few reviews in here. As I say, it's just an interesting read now, just looking back. Obviously games haven't aged too well, some of them, and others sorry have. But yeah, it's just an interesting nostalgic trip back through games collecting history. So look at the price there. It's obviously the import one. To say, they do claim that Girls and Ghosts on the Mega Drive is arcade perfect. It's pretty close, but it's not pixel for pixel. But obviously, it's just an interesting read. Let's have a flick through the first one. It's actually a quick run through, like a game guide. Gives you an idea of the games, gives you a quick rundown and overall score. Master System Outrun, PC Engine Ninja Warriors, for instance, P47. Obviously they did some larger reviews in there as well, like sidearms on the engine, Gunhead, Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Always remember that looking a little bit more colourful than that. But, oh sorry, that's Super Mario Brothers 2, that's why. Thunder Force, that is actually Thunder Force 2. Power Strike, also known as a Lest, on the Japanese release for the Master System. It was a good shooter back in the day. Obviously a lot of these console supplies have probably all gone to the wall now. think that one is actually Computer Exchange, CES. Maybe not. They Telegames. I don't think that exists anymore now. I think it's only an online store. Release dates. Surprising actually how well the magazine has held up. It's a little bit dog-eared here and there, but so it's got a little tear in it here and there, but generally it's held up pretty well. The colours are still nice on the pictures. It's the preview section. New Zealand story on the Mega Drive. Tatsujin on the PC Engine. Elton on the Engine. Forgotten Worlds, Golden Axe, Rambo on the Mega Drive. Power Drift on the PC Engine. I think they've used the arcade shot there. Preview, Revenge of Shinobi, or the Super Shinobi as it was known in Japan. It's got the actual proper Godzilla-esque dinosaur boss. Remember the Conix multi-system? No, you wouldn't. It was a prototype system that never got released. There's a picture of it in here somewhere. I'll take a look. And that's the last page. As I say, what I'll do, I'll post another video covering obviously Volume 2 of the Mean Machines Complete Guide to Consoles. NES, Mega Drive, and that's the Conix. It was going to be called the Conix Multi-System, but it didn't ever actually materialise. Oh well, that's that. It's just a brief video. So let me know if you want to see the second book in the series. I'll just have a quick flick through just the same.